Here we are at the Phoenix Gym here in Phoenix, Oregon for boys basketball on a Friday night, the last game of the season. Phoenix is taking on the Henley Hornets here at home. And it has been a rough season for the Pirates this year. They are 1-21, not the record that Coach Murphy was hoping for when he came back from retirement. And for the Hornets, they do really well on the road. They're 8-6 and on the road, and 11-13 overall. They're still vying for an additional playoff spot behind Klamath Union and third in the sky. We are pleased to bring you this last game of the regular season on Table Rock Sports. I'll be your broadcaster for tonight. And we'd also like to thank Sherm's Thunderbird in Southern Oregon for helping us highlight our teams and student athletes. We're about 2.5 minutes removed from tip-off. It is also senior night here in Phoenix. So the seniors for Phoenix are Pertone, Phillips, and Dobbins. And they will almost certainly be getting their flowers before this one starts as well. As the teams start wrapping up their shoot-arounds, we'd like to thank all of you for tuning in and for not just tuning in for this game, but for all of the games that we've had here on Table Rock Sports. It's always a pleasure to bring these games to you folks at home and enjoy some basketball on a Friday night. Henley wearing their golden yellows. Phoenix will be in white. Hornets are coached by Ryan Stock. And won their last game versus Hidden Valley by 5 points on Tuesday. They're still in the playoff hunt, as we mentioned earlier. Their mark to beat has been 50. They are 10-4 when they score 50. Phoenix might have their work cut out for them in this one.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Phoenix High School, the home of your Phoenix Pirates. Tonight we welcome our Skyline Conference competitor, the Henley Hornets, to the Pirate Nest tonight. Prior to our action here tonight, we'd like to take a moment to recognize our senior athletes from our boys basketball Starting with our first senior, Ethan Dobbins. Accompanied by Stephanie Igo and Sean Igo and his sister, Ivy Igo. His favorite memory is when he won the conference their junior year and went to Ethan plans on attending Arizona State University, get a bachelor's in sports science and performance programming, and plans to become an athletic trainer or physical therapist. Ethan Dobbins. Our next senior, Chris Phillips. Chris is accompanied by Janelle and Dawn Phillips, his sister Jessica, brother-in-law Cody, baby Weston, nephew Scotty, brother Teresa, grandma Savannah, and his girlfriend. His son in a PHS is going to the state tournament and winning conference last year. After graduation, Chris plans on attending RCC for a construction degree. Chris Phillips. And our final senior here tonight, Luca Patron. Accompanied by Christina and Chris Patron, his brother Benny, and his favorite memory of the tournament and holding the trophy with the boys. His plans after graduation, he plans to attend Gonzaga University and major in neuroscience. Let's give it up one more time for our seniors tonight. We'd like to remind you that interscholastic events are an extension of the classroom, and lessons are best learned when the proper respect is accorded to everyone, all players, all coaches, and all officials. Thank you in advance for demonstrating good sportsmanship throughout tonight's contest.
And with that,
Now, the starting
we'll have our starting lineup
with the visiting Henley Hornets.
presented by Rogue Credit Union.
Junior wearing the number 4, Corbin Hamilton. Senior wearing the number 10, Reese Schmerbach. Junior wearing the number 14, Micah Imar. Junior wearing the number 20, Carson Sims. And freshman wearing the number 44, Brody Fullerton. Phoenix, Oregon, are you ready? The starting lineup for your Phoenix Pirates. 6'2" freshman, he wears the number 24, David Moore. A 6'6" junior wearing the number 21, Isaiah Governor. And a 6-foot senior wearing the number 11, Ethan Dobbins. A 6-foot senior wearing the number 2, Chris Phillips. And a 5'11" senior wearing the letter O, Luca Patron. Head coach of your Phoenix Pirates, Dennis Murphy. Assistant coaches, Kurt Bailey and Mike Vanderhoff.
Wow. What a way to start. An absolutely riveting starting lineup opener. And that'll be a tough act to follow. I'll do my best that I can. It'll be Fullerton and Governor to jump it up. Dobbins, quick two, in and out. Quickly the other way. Hamilton connects on a three. Dobbins, nifty move, trying to get it underneath the Governor, but taken away by Fuller. Governor grabbed the rebound, fighting with Hamilton underneath, and a foul. Phillips gets it back from Dobbins. Looking to go to work underneath. Governor trying to get the reverse. Wasn't there. Long outlet. Schmerbach at the other end for two. Phillips steps into a three. Left it off the iron. Hamilton coming the other way in a hurry. Now slows it down, makes his move, and a travel. One too many steps before he dribbled. Pirates get it right back. Phillips. Guarded by Hamilton. Still Phillips. Trying to lob it into Governor. Made a good catch in double coverage. Flood able to knock it off a Henley player. Back to Phillips. Pertone driving off the window and too strong. Schmerbach ahead of the pack. Floats it in nice and softly for two. Phillips got trapped in the backcourt. Had Dobbins come out to help him. Pertone. Flood, good pump fake. Launches a three. Won't go for him. Pertone got a hand on it. Fullerton and Governor on the deck. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned and family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. Schmerbach hitting both. Nunez comes in for Phoenix. Pertone has a seat. Dobbins snakes his way through. Phillips finds a good look. Couldn't knock it down. Nunez right there for the putback. Taylor got tied up. Ibarra steps back from the baseline. Won't go. Dobbins all the way to the cup. Ibarra gets it back. Three-pointer is true. Dobbins looking to answer from the wing. He won't hit. Nunez with the board. Puts it back up. Still won't go. Flood's tip won't go. Montag grabbed the rebound for Henley. Ibarra underneath. Brunick had it knocked away. Good defense from Phoenix again. Phillips at the top of the arc. 3 minutes to play in this first quarter. Phillips skip pass. Dobbins in the far corner. Got fouled shooting a three. Fouls on Taylor. Dobbins to the line for 3 free throws. First one bounces in for him. Second one, same result. Parent comes for the Pirates. Dobbins, third one at the stripe. Yes. Made all 3. Henley looking to go to work. Seems had it knocked out. He thought he got fouled. Dobbins walks into a 3-pointer. He hits! Cuts the lead to 4. Schmerbach driving. This is Taylor for 3. No, but a foul on the rebound. That'll go on Montag of the Hornets. Pirates can cut the deficit to 1 possession. Dobbins looking for Flood. Brings it back out. Dobbins. Long 2 is true. Snaking through the lane. Schmerbach kicked it out. And an easy layup for Montag. Flood in the corner underneath. Governor got fouled, put up the shot, won't go. And a whistle, they say, on the floor. Ibarra and Hamilton in for Henley on the substitution. 1:39 to go. Dobbins' pass goes into the backcourt. Parent picks it up. Gives it right back. Dobbins. Back against Ibarra. Picked up the dribble. Got it right back. Trying to get it into Governor. Taken away again. Taylor. Off the window. No. Loose rebound comes back to Brunick. Ibarra's 3 is off. And that one came out of bounds. Taylor stepped on the sideline. Phoenix gets it back with 1:10 to go in this first quarter. Ibarra with they reset it to the baseline. Parent. Dobbins looking to blow by his defender, met well. Parent finds Nunez underneath the basket. Goes up strong and lays it in. Ibarra finds Schmerbach. Blocked out by Governor. Got his own miss. Put it back up, in and out. About a 4-second difference, shot clock to game clock. Dobbins pulls up at the elbow. Short, loose rebound, Flood's got it. Dobbins with Ibarra on him. Got the switch off the pick. Threw it to Parent. Had a good look. Didn't take it. Phoenix can freeze it out. Had it ripped. Ibarra, good hands, launches. Nunez blocks the half-court heave. After first quarter, Henley lead by just 2 points, 16-14 over Phoenix. Through 1 quarter of play, you'd never know that this Phoenix team has been struggling all season. This one so far shaping up to be a good one. There's the buzzer. Ralphs come into the huddle to break them up, and we'll get second quarter action started. Pirates trail by 2, 14-16 after 1 quarter of play. Henley ball on the near sideline to get us started. This is Hamilton. Seams. Finds Ibarra. Seams. Top of the arc. Won't go. Nunez. A rebound in traffic. Pertone. Back to Pertone. Drives through the lane. Has to kick it out. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. Pertone gets it back to Phillips. Now 7 on the shot clock. Pertone has to make something happen here. Steps back. 3-pointer. Can't bank it in. Loose ball. Parent came away with it and did well to not get the backcourt violation. Phillips taken away. Took the bump. Seams and got fouled. Turning defense into offense. He'll head to the line for 2. Parent picks up the foul. First free throw is no good for Seams. Second one at the stripe. Short. Tipped. Nunez comes away with it. So neither going for Seams and Henley. Pirates stay down 2. Phillips. Top of the arc. Looks to drive. Had it knocked away, but gets it back. 10 on the shot clock. Flood needs help. Nunez. Phillips launches another 3. Not this time. Schmerbach the other way in a hurry. Ibarra connects from distance. Pertone lost it on the deck. Picks it back up. Henley still came away with it. Fullerton trying to feed Schmerbach on the outlet, but too strong. Governor back in for the Pirates. Phillips picked up his dribble in the backcourt. Fullerton knocked it away. That pass was going to Flood in the corner. Still Phoenix ball on the sideline. Phillips. Governor at the elbow, gives it back to Dobbins. He got trapped. Found Governor. Dobbins with 8 to shoot. Phillips, that's a deep one. Won't go. Schmerbach the other way in a hurry. Makes his move. Double clutches and got fouled. Pirates still have yet to score in this second quarter, as we have 5:15 to go with a couple of free throws for Schmerbach as he hits the first one. Second one bounces out. Loose ball came back to Fullerton, who put it in. Governor came back. Humble underneath the basket. Governor from the foul stripe. He got it. Ibarra got the screen, found some space, pulls up, front of the iron. Humble. Governor had some space, didn't want the shot. This is Phillips, he did. He put it in for 3. Ibarra. Schmerbach in the corner, directing traffic, drives baseline, lost the handle, and stays with Henley. Last touch by Governor. Henley looking to extend their lead to 2 possessions. Hamilton launches and hits. Another 3 for Henley. Dobbins got trapped. Phillips, nice move. He tries to answer. Won't. Nunez got the board but couldn't put it back in. Six-point lead for Henley. Hamilton. He took a walk. .348 to go in this second quarter. Pirates down by 6. Phillips across the timeline. Dobbins looking for a white jersey. Gives it back to Phillips. Humble steps inside the arc. Air ball. Now we have a whistle. Coach Murphy wants a timeout for Phoenix. Pirates still making this one interesting. They've not led yet, but are staying within striking distance and keeping their winning chances alive here in the last game of the season. This game would do so much for their pride, especially after some of the previous games that they played against Henley, where they lost badly. Schmerbach brings it up for Henley. Taylor got trapped by Humble and a foul. Smurbach makes his move, hands it off, and it's Taylor getting the bucket. That one was knocked away by Hamilton. Henley have numbers. Hamilton back to Taylor in the paint for 2 more. Nunez spins across the timeline. Ball came out to Humble. Made a good move. Back to Nunez. Off the window. Hamilton gives it up. Taylor again. Floater. Got fouled. This one against Governor. First one gets a friendly bounce and goes in. Alan Taylor already with 8 points. And he's a freshman. Can't get the second one. And knocked out of bounds. Pirates take over. 2:22 to go in the second quarter. Flood across the timeline. Phillips, we have a whistle underneath the basket. Going the other way. Nunez, the culprit this time. Gives it right back to Henley. Taylor finds some space, couldn't knock it down. Governor gets a rebound. Phillips. Dobbins thought about the deep one, now pulls up at the foul line, rims off. Ibarra makes his move. Trying to get downhill, stopped well. Gets back to him on the left wing. Rimmed out. Taylor pulls up. He won't hit. A third effort from Montag with a right hand. And the Hornets take a timeout as well. We got 1:23 to play here in this first half. Pirates were in it in that first quarter, but struggled to score the ball. Only putting up 4 points in the second quarter so far. And starting to build their lead. Currently sitting at 11. Phillips. Dobbins. Back to Phillips. Nunez pumps and hits. Dobbins was directing traffic from behind the half-court line, and Henley turned it over. Offensive foul. That's Montag's third, and he comes out. Hornets playing a bit of a zone but also full court press. It's an interesting mix. Dobbins for three, no hesitation. Under 40 seconds now. Hamilton drove through the lane. Couldn't spin it home, but got a foul. Hamilton good on the first free throw. Our sponsors make it possible to bring you our winter spots coverage. Thank you, General Manager Justin Lombardi. Our title sponsor again in 2026, the Lithia Superstore on Highway 62. Your home for Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat vehicles and trucks. Hamilton able to make both free throws to bring their lead back to 8. Phillips thought about shooting it, instead gave it up. About a 1 second difference shot clock to game clock. Dobbins couldn't hit and it went out of bounds. Still 8.6 left for Henley to make something happen. Schmerbach smartly let it roll. Gets it across the timeline, gets a screen. Finds some space, pumps, has a look. Couldn't hit it. And that will come to the end of the first half. Henley lead by 8, 34-26 over the Pirates here in Phoenix.
Sports are in trouble, and officials are in extreme demand.
So we're looking for people like you,
parents,
and community members.
what it takes is attention to detail.
a positive attitude, and respect for the game.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
Because the hard truth is,
No ref, no game. Play ball.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can, as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as the fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning
diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
And here we are, waiting for the halftime buzzer. Currently got about 4 minutes until second half action. Phoenix trails Henley by 8 points, 26-34 in their last game of the season. And let's start with Henley. They've had a interesting season, shall we say. They've never won more than 2 games in a row. They lost 3 in a row a couple of times. And their minimum mark is 33, which they've already surpassed.
If you purchased a 50-50 ticket, get those out. Blue 50-50 ticket.
Their last game on Tuesday went well enough for them at Hidden Valley, winning by just 5 points. And this is the story of really a road team. They are 8-6 on the road. They do better when their back is against the wall and they're playing in an opposing stadium. At home, they're just 3-7. So, a bit of a unusual stat line, but you work with it and you come up 11-13 coming into the last game of the season. They're ranked 21st in the 4A standings and 3rd in Skyline Conference, behind Klamath Union and Mazama. And they could still make it into the playoffs, absolutely. They're one of these teams that are on the fringe of making it in. They still need a couple of games to go their way, need a couple of teams to lose some games. This is their last game, but they could still make it, absolutely. For Phoenix, Coach Dennis Murphy, one of the historically best coaches in Oregon, he had retired 10 years ago in 2016 with the highest winning percentage in in Oregon at 76.9%. But when he came back this season, after a couple of hires didn't go Phoenix's way, he can't have been expecting the season that they've had this year. Just 1-11 in league play, losing a couple of games by just 2 points. Well, and the last time Phoenix only had one win in a season was during COVID in the 2020-2021 season, when they only played 9 games in June because the schedule had to be remade because of the outbreaks. They played them in the summer, basically, and went 1-8 in those games. But their sole win came at North Valley in a Christmas Classic tournament hosted by Cascade Christian in December the 19th. So, since starting the new year for 2026, Phoenix have not won a game, but they're trying to do it here tonight in the last one of the season. Here we go, second half action underway. This is Flood. Found Phillips. Governor pounding the rock. Dobbins too strong on the three, tipped and stays with Phoenix. Good effort from Flood to tip that off of Hamilton, it looked like. Dobbins. Skip pass. Phillips. Found Dobbins at the elbow, in and out. Long outlet from Seams. Ibarra, short wing, won't go for him. Offensive rebound, still won't go. Fullerton got it back again. Schmerbach, floater at the line, won't go. Couple of good opportunities for Henley, but couldn't convert. Flood in the corner, brings it back out for Dobbins. Phillips trying to go to work. Shot clock down to 8. Dobbins got the screen from Governor, got double teamed. Launches and short. Great defense from the Hornets to force Phoenix into a bad shot at the end of the clock. Schmerbach lines up a three and hits it. Extends their lead to 11. Just about 2 minutes gone by here in the third quarter. Nunes, Governor, foul line jumper, rims out. Seems long outlet. Schmerbach, extra pass to Hamilton, and he got it to go. Hornets take a timeout after the bucket. 5:45 to play in this third quarter. It'll be Phoenix ball on the baseline out of the timeout. Down by 13, 26-39 our score here in Phoenix. Phillips got doubled. Nunez puts it on the floor, got across the timeline. He's doubled, looking for a friendly white jersey. Flood gets it back to Phillips, who slows it down. Governor found its way to Phillips. Flood, 5 on the clock, has to shoot. Puts it up, off the glass and in. His prayer was answered. Schmerbach couldn't answer himself. Governor grabs the tip. Dobbins lines up a 3. He got it. Pirates cut the lead right back to 8. Ibarra threw it out of bounds, and a travel as well. Double turnovers count for double. Phillips in the backcourt. Got across, Dobbins. Skip past Phillips. Working with Flood in the near corner. Now they bring it back out. Phoenix has been using a lot of the shot clock on their possessions. This one down to 7 now. Phillips thought he got hacked. Got the offensive board. Dobbins saves it. And another save from Pena. Sees Henley take it the other way. Ibarra down the lane. Lefty lay is there. Phillips continuing to be pressured in the backcourt. Henley with a 10-point lead. 3:44 to go in this third quarter. Dobbins underneath to Nunez. He spins, puts it up, and scores. Seams at the foul line. And he got fouled on the shot. First trip to the stripe for him as he knocks in the first one. Second one would make it a double-digit lead. Rattles in for him. Phillips picked up the dribble. Dobbins. Governor all alone for 2. Cuts the lead back to 8. Taylor launches and hits. Hornets take another timeout. Every time Phoenix feels like they're starting to crawl back into it, getting it down to 10 points, 8 points, 7 points. Immediately, Henley has pushed the lead back up to double digits. And give Phoenix credit. I mean, they're still staying in it, which coming into this one, not a lot of people were expecting, including myself. But they're still playing hard. It's still a good game. We got 2:49 to go in this third quarter. And then another 8 minutes of the fourth to decide it. Hornets break the huddle early. Phoenix takes the full 60. Phoenix ball on the baseline. Pertone subbed in as well for more ball handling against this full court press. Dobbins dropped his defender. Foul line jumper off the rim. Pertone a rebound underneath the basket, blocked out, and a whistle. Zebras saw contact. Seams picks up the foul. And Pertone, one of the 3 seniors for this Phoenix squad, at the foul line for a pair. First one no good, rimmed out. Second one for Pertone, also no good. 0 of 2 from the line. Ibarra. Seams for 3. He won't go. Taylor an offensive board. Schmerbach all alone. He couldn't hit it. Third attempt. Seams on the offensive glass. Got it to go. Flood wants Pertone to give him a screen. They reset to Phillips and Dobbins. Under 2 minutes to play. Dobbins. Baseline J. Won't go. Nunez fighting for it. And Seams coming the other way. Lays it up and in against Dobbins. Phillips. Phoenix trying to get some traffic going underneath the basket. Nunez, the beneficiary. Taylor wastes no time in knocking a 3 down on the other end. Stretches their lead to 16. Flood gave it up. Dobbins picked up the dribble, trying to get it down low to Nunez again. Took some contact and a late whistle. He'll head to the stripe. Sims picks up his second foul of the contest. Nunez, too strong. Flood comes out for Humble. Nunez' second free throw is good. Governor comes in for Nunez. And 35 seconds to go in this third quarter. Ibarra. Taylor. They back it out. Can't quite freeze it out, about a 3-second difference, shot clock to game clock. Humble almost had a steal, came back to Ibarra. Shot clock doesn't reset. Ibarra spins, fires off the glass and in. Tough shot. Phillips from half court. And that'll bring to the end our third quarter. Hornets extend their lead to 17. 55-38 your score after 3 quarters. We got 8 more minutes to decide it. A win here for Henley would mean a lot for them. It would mean they'd still have a chance to make it into the playoffs. Without it, they're likely out. So what can Coach Murphy draw up on the sideline for this Phoenix roster to get them back in it and potentially pull off the upset? Henley ball on the sideline as we start this fourth quarter. There's a couple of talkings with the VAR official. Not resumed just yet. That's the athletic director, James Joy, in the blue suit on the far sideline. And now Coach Murphy looking for an explanation. And teams come back to their huddle. Bit of an interesting way to start this fourth quarter. And there's the whistle. Play will resume. Murbach over to Ibarra in the corner. And Humble whistled for a reach in. He thought he got it clean off seams. Humble's second foul. Smerbach in the corner. Back iron. Dobbins. Phillips driving. Humble did well just to save it. Phillips lost his footing. Had nowhere to go. Murbach hands it off. Now Hamilton wants it. Murbach driving to the cup. And got the bucket and got the foul. So Reese Murbach having himself a night and heads to the foul line to try to make it 3 the hard way. Couple of substitutions in for Phoenix. Flood and Nunez come in. Free throw, in and out. The tip, Nunez controls. Phillips driving, stops at the top of the paint, gets it out. Dobbins for 3. He got it. Cuts the lead to 16. Ibarra spins. Can't hit. Dobbins thought about it again, instead gets into the key. Phillips tries a 3. He won't go. Long rebound. Spin in. Phoenix moving the ball around. Phillips to the hole, got the roll. Hamilton hands it off, gets it right back, shoots for 3, in and out. Governor had it tipped away by Montag, and a whistle. Stays with Phoenix on the sideline. Phillips brings it up. Phillips driving, gets into the paint, got tied up, trying to find Flood, but taken away. Nunez knocked it away. Hamilton recovers. Seams downhill. Got blocked out by Flood, but there was a whistle. This one they call in the act of shooting. Seams back to the charity stripe. First one falls for him. Parent comes in for Phillips. Second free throw from Seams. Good, hitting both at the line. Lead up to 17. Governor underneath, trying to hit the post jumper, but came off the rim. Schmerbach rejected the screen, got downhill, stripped and knocked out by Governor. Great defense. Stays Hornets ball on the baseline with 24 to shoot. Underneath the basket, Brunick all alone. .425 to go in this fourth quarter. Nunez trying to direct traffic. Puts it on the deck. Steps back. Deep 2. Side of the rim. Schmerbach did well to find Brunick on the fast break. And Coach Murphy wants a timeout. Pirates have not done well in this fourth quarter. Only 5 points to their name so far through 4 minutes of action. And all of a sudden you look up at the scoreboard, they're down by 22. I mean, there were points in this game when they were trailing by as little as 2 or 3 points. Single possession games in the first half. But their shots stopped falling. They stopped getting good shots up. They stopped getting shots up and started turning it over. And that's been the story of their season, really. So you start well, but can't finish it in the second half and end up losing. Four more minutes of action to decide this one. Dobbins. Flood driving. Left it short. Nunez fighting for it. And it's waved off. They say jump ball. Took it away from Fullerton. And Phoenix does have the arrow. They'll keep possession. Phillips back in. Flood, corner three. Won't fall. Schmerbach ahead of the pack. Governor challenges. He got it anyway. Phillips finds Flood on the outlet. He finds some space on the left wing and knocks it down. His first points of the night. Schmerbach tries to answer straight away. In and out. Flood. This time he drives. Gave it up. Phillips backs it out. Phillips found Governor underneath, but Governor, thinking ahead, didn't make the catch. And Phoenix and Henley starting to wave the white flags, bringing in their second units. Coach Doc congratulating his players, giving them hugs. Got 2:46 to go. Henley leading by 21. Taylor bounces for three. Off the rim and out. Humble. Andras hit it from the corner. Underneath. Montag puts it up. Won't go. Fullerton got fouled and got the bucket. Henley so good at those second opportunities. Fullerton. He's a freshman, but the way he's been playing tonight, you wouldn't know it. He's been grabbing boards, getting into the paint, using his size, and getting some easier baskets. Didn't hit the free throw, though. Parent almost lost the dribble. Andres, 6, Humble, has to shoot it. Didn't realize it. Another 24-second, 35-second violation. Shot clock for Phoenix. That one almost went in. Instead it was short. Almost went in. Instead it was short. Parent picked up his dribble. Humble got it knocked away. He drives. He got stuffed from Taylor. Fullerton came away with it. Down low. They say no basket, just on the floor. Foul against Humble. 1:02 to go. This is Kai Taylor, the older brother of Talon Taylor at the charity stripe. Missed his first one.
Checking back in for the Pirates, your seniors, Ethan Dobbins and Chris Phillips.
Second one is good for him. They're up to 70 points. Phillips, straightaway 3. He got it. You've got to feel good about that. Pena off the backboard. Dobbins lost the ball, got it back. Underneath Pertone, had it stripped. Taylor got it underneath. Dobbins, corner. Oh yeah! He gets one last one. He gets one last one. Both teams still shooting. Both teams still shooting. And we have a foul with 8 seconds to go. Last couple of free throws. First one doesn't fall. And the seniors, Dobbins, Pertone, and Phillips all coming out. They all played a great game. And the fans cheering them on as they come to the bench for the last time. Humble had it knocked away. Launches. Wouldn't go. So that's the end of this one. Henley takes it 73-55. We appreciate you here for joining us on Table Rock Sports tonight and being able to join us in Phoenix for this one. From all of us here on Table Rock Sports and at Phoenix High School, thank you so much for watching and listening. And it's been a great season. Thank you so much.